Alright guys, I just want to do a short video clip so you all understand what I sent up there for you to check out on my product prototype. First of all, the whole reason I made this blockout invention is to serve the whole sole purpose of any pipe penetrations through mainly concrete slabs on grade. That's simple. But basically what I'm sending up to you is, this is part of the little presentation piece. What this is representing is, this will represent the grade that's below the moisture barrier. This will represent the pipe that's coming up penetrating the concrete slab. So this would be the grade, this would be the pipe that's coming up that needs to have a blockout around it. This would be the moisture barrier over the pipe. The traditional way, most common way of doing the blockouts, look around at job sites, go look for some 2x6, 2x4, whatever the thickness of the slab. But this is the most common way. And traditionally, of course you have to find the lumber, assemble a form to place around the pipe to block it out. And we all know what that involves, is placing the form down around the pipe to block it out, and starting off by damaging what we've already have in place, which is a moisture barrier and the treated grade down below, by taking our forming stakes, driving them through the moisture barrier into the treated grade. Ultimately, we create permanent damage, and it's a timely process that we use skilled labor for. Not to mention, all the power tools we use to cut the lumber, assemble the box, the time it puts to drive our stakes in, set the form level, and we're going to use a minimum. Everybody uses a minimum of at least 2 of these stakes, so you're talking about 2 square inches of penetration at each blockout minimum. And in most cases, if you got a fast food place, you're going to have at least 30 to 50 blockouts. If you get a Costco, you're going to have a few hundred. So what I've done is I've solved that problem. What I've come up with is this blockout. It's going to be a prefabricated piece. This particular size was mainly just as a starting off size, to get out there in the market, because this can accommodate a commercial floor sink. This is a 13-inch perimeter out here, so it can accommodate a floor sink, can accommodate if for some reason they have to block out for toilets or floor drains, whatever it might be. It could even be used for electrical conduit. Any penetration, any pipe or conduit penetration through a slab on grade. The traditional way of putting a form, you're talking about a minimum of a half an hour of skilled labor, probably at least 20 to 30 incidents while they're assembling this and installing it for your worker to get injured from power tools, or even just throughout the whole process. And that altogether, you're looking at a half an hour to install, and then when the slab is cured, you still have to send your worker back over there to tear out the form. So in all, you're talking about an hour's worth of time of labor doing it the traditional way. What I've got is a form. Half an hour to do the traditional. What you just saw me do, that was 1 second. I just did what somebody would take a half an hour to do. You've got your form in place. It's mounted off of the pipe. What you can do, if you want it fixed and you don't want it to have any type of movement, just apply some ABS glue. Just some ABS glue, slip it onto the pipe, you're done. So you guys saw it right there. That's only about a second. Laser screed slabs, that's really one you need a cover. Get the cover on. And again, this box, the side walls on the box have a slight taper to them, and so does this cover. Just in case there's a little lean to the pipe and the box happens to be off level, which in most cases it will be, you can take this cover, put it on, level it off if you have a laser screed going on your pour, and just tack a few screws around on the flange to get the top nice and level. So basically that's it. What I just did for you is show you how this form assembly is installed, and to take it out, these are actually meant to be disposable, so it's a one-time use. install it, pour your concrete, come back, break the lid off, break the walls in. You got a clean cavity in there to do whatever work is necessary. Absolutely no penetrations through the moisture barrier, no disturbance to the treated soil. So hopefully that makes it pretty clear and simple. But again, thanks you guys for reviewing this. Hope to hear from you soon.